What's going on? This is Shiki, the Energy Enhancer, and this is the monthly forecast for Sagittarius. I am doing Sagittarius first this week because they represented this week. They've got over 200 views on my weekly advice video, so I just wanted to say thank you by doing your video first, let you know what's going to happen for you in this month of October. Okay, please remember that these are general readings, so if something doesn't resonate with you, please just leave it, and if it does, great stuff, please leave me a like or a comment. And oh, I've got cards trying to flip out already. Okay, so this is the first card. It's going to give me like a general overview of the whole reading. I'm going to go through how you're going to feel all the way through the month, and as well as what your career is going to be like through the month, career and money, as well as your love forecast for the month. Right, so I'll call upon the universe and the divine energy. Please guide me through this reading for Sagittarius. Tell me what it is Sagittarius needs to know. That's their monthly advice for the month. Woo! Why are 15 cards jumping out? Okay, not 15, 5. Okay, I'm going to shuffle them again because there's too many. They're not being clear enough with me. Okay, please be clear. Show me clearly. What is the advice of Sagittarius for this month? Okay, 2. That's better. Do something different and make a plan. That's your overall advice for the month. I'm going to try and stand these up here. Yeah, lovely. Right. How are you going to be this week? This month of October. Please tell me how Sagittarius is going to feel inside throughout the month of October. Please show me clearly. Just tell me what Sagittarius is going to go through this month. Okay. These 3 cards all dropped out. I don't know what order, but I'm going to say that. Okay, now please tell me about the career and money. Please tell me about Sagittarius' career and money through the month. Okay. And now please tell me about their love life through the month of October. What does Sagittarius need to know about their love life through the month of October? I don't know if it's me shuffling, I'm just chucking them all over the place, or if it's a sign. Okay, okay, please tell me about love life for Sagittarius, please, for the month of October 2020. Okay, right, here we go. So how are you going to feel this month? A bit trapped, a bit like, oh, not again, for God's sake, I just want to be happy, why can't things let me be? Okay, I'm going to clarify it later anyway. So this is like towards the beginning of the month, you feel trapped, you're like, why does this thing keep happening, why am I always in this situation? You feel a bit, I don't want to say anxious, but you feel a bit stuck. During the middle of the week, you are not the week. I'm sorry. In the middle of the month, you will be observing, just sitting back, watching and learning. I feel like gathering evidence, gathering information that you need in order to build your foundation, and yeah, for you to feel less like you are in this never-ending story, which is good. I like to see progress. Towards the end of the month, this is good. Towards the end of the month, you are going to make something good from a bad situation. I feel like after you've observed and figured out what it is that you actually want to do, and you've learned and you've gathered some information, I feel like that's going to help propel you forward to do this amazing thing at the end of the month, or it's going to bring you something positive will come from a negative. Let's say it like that. and you will gain something. Like something will come to you from this process, from you feeling like this, and then sitting back and watching what you think you should do, or watching other people do it and other people go through this situation. You will learn, and it will give you everything you need in order to go through and make something good out of it. Okay, I'm going to clarify these cards now. Now, this is the first time I am using my tarot cards on these videos. Is there a reason for it? I don't know. I just feel I like that it gives, I like the clarification that these tarot cards give me. Okay, so please give me some clarification for Sagittarius's inside energy for the month of October. Okay, yeah. Clarify these cards for me, please. Excuse me. Okay. Okay, so you want to move forward with something. There's something that you've been trying to grow, which is what I see in the Seven of Pentacles. There's something that you're trying to nourish, trying to grow, and I feel like that's where you're stuck. You feel like you're stuck in this never-ending story. Maybe it doesn't happen in the way you want it to, or you keep coming up short, or, you know, it's not exactly how it's supposed to be. I feel like that's the energy that comes from it, and I feel like you just want to be happy. Like, at the end of the day, all you want is happiness, and I feel like you're like, well, why can't I just be happy? And there is some anxiety there with, like, you know, pulling backwards and forwards, like your mind's like in two directions, you're not sure which way to go. Okay, let me clarify this card. I'm going to do them individually, I think. I've decided. Please clarify the Observer card for me. Right. There's people that are willing to help you. There are friends, family, those that are close to you that can help you in this situation, that you can get support from. And I feel like that's who you're going to be watching. And I feel like once you've done that, you'll realise that literally the world is at your feet. Like, you're like, oh my God, it's going to open your mind to so much more experiences and so much more knowledge that you feel like you were missing. And it's like, and then you literally, it's not invincible. I was going to say you feel invincible, but you're like, towards in the middle of the month, you're going to be like, hey, I can do this now. Like, look, watch me and my tricks at the Page of Wands. Like, yeah, I know what I'm doing, I know what I want, and I'm going to do it like this, and I don't care what anyone else thinks of me. I'm going to just keep moving forward because I've got the world at my feet. It's amazing energy. Okay, now please clarify the Regeneration card for me. Tell me about Sagittarius this month of October. What's going to happen towards the end of the month? Okay, you are going to be very okay, so there's this negative situation that I've said that you're gonna grow something good from. It's gonna keep you up at night. I feel like you're gonna maybe lose some sleep over it, even though your Page of Wands energy, I feel like it's still gonna bother you. And okay, so you basically, towards the end of the month, I see you being very, what's steadfast mean? The universe just gives me these words in my head. I don't even know what they mean. Is steadfast, is that the word? I feel you being very strong and knowing what you want, and you're like being blunt with your words, basically, just like saying how it is, saying how you feel, keeping it real, whether people like it or not. And you're just going to be like, well, it is what it is. That's what I think, and that's what's going to happen. You're going to be very solid in your foundations. And I feel like you've got like some sort of healing energy within you, with the Magician. I see you like taking some time out to just sit back is which sorry, stuttering, which it comes from this observer card, where you're sitting back and you're watching and learning, and from that's going to make you want to sit down and be with yourself and learn more about yourself and work on what it is that kept on making you feel like you were stuck in this energy. You're going to ponder on it, you're going to sit and think about it, and it's going to open your eyes to so much more things. And it may keep you up at night, but I feel like it's kind of for the best. It's like all the things that you're learning, all the things that you've gathered on this journey throughout the month, I feel like it's gonna keep you up at night. But please don't let it. Try and do some meditation. That's another magician. He meditates. Look at the position he's sitting in. He's chilling. Like, well, he's not chilling. He's probably drawing symbols with his hands and whatnot. But meditation is a big key, and sleep is important. You need some. Please make sure you get enough rest. Okay, so that was how you feel this month. Now, shall we see what your career and money is going to be like? Okay, right. So, I see you starting something not new, but laying your foundations of where you want to go with your money in your career. You haven't quite started yet, but in the beginning of the month, you're going to start putting building blocks down, saying, right, I want this there, I want this here, which is what I've said to you already. You're trying to grow your money. You're trying to make something happen from your career. It just maybe isn't going as well as you thought it would for now. But yeah, building blocks. You're putting things down, trying to gain a material gain for yourself, and be balanced in that aspect, in the career and money. In the middle of the month, you're going to be a bit like, do I want this or do I want that? You're going to be a bit confused, which is, well, I don't... Okay, I was going to say, which is why you need to sit back and just chill and observe, but that may not have nothing to do with this, so just bear that in mind. Yeah, so in the middle of the month, love and career, I feel like you're going to have a decision to make, whether you want to go for this one or that one, and you're not going to be quite sure, but I will clarify that in a minute. And towards the end of the month, there will be a change in the wind, something that you're not expecting, but just brace yourself for it. It's not going to knock you over. You've got the strength to carry on and still go towards what you need, but just, oh my gosh. So yeah, sorry, it's all coming together. You're making something good out of a bad situation. A bit of wind comes, it knocks you over, or it's trying to knock you over, but you're standing still. You're standing strong, and you're not letting it. I don't know what this is, but let's clarify and try and get some more out of it. Please clarify these cards for money and career for Sagittarius. Money and career for Sagittarius. Let's clarify building blocks. Okay, you've got 4 cards. Oh no, 3. Yeah, 3. Okay. So, something based on when you were younger, when you, like how maybe your family morals is why you're wanting to build these blocks. The reason why you're trying to lay this foundation is for family, for loved ones, in order for you to provide. The King of Pentacles, it's upside down. It's like, that's saying that you want to be a boss, you want to be on top of everything, and that's where you're heading to. I feel like you just need to realize that things, as much as they do go round and round, you have got the ability to keep it under control, and yeah, don't let it slide out from underneath you. Don't let it just start rolling. Make sure you have control at all times. And that's why that's what you're doing in the beginning of the month, trying to make sure that it's stable, trying to make sure that it's in your control, making sure that it's going the way that you want it to. Okay, please clarify the chaos and conflict card for the middle of the month for Sagittarius. Please clarify this card for me. Okay, so you know, I feel like you know what you want. But you need to go within more. Okay, I feel right. Okay, so we've got the King of Wands, the Seven of Wands, and the Four of Cups, which says to me that the King of Wands, you know exactly what you want, you know where you want to get to, but you're conflicted because there's maybe two avenues of ways to get there. The universe is saying to you to go in within yourself, meditate, like what I said before, go within yourself and figure out, like taking time out can actually change your mind, like just being still, just listening to your breath, like going somewhere where you never even knew you could go to, like you just... it's hard for me to explain to people how to meditate, but it starts with just sitting 2 minutes on your own, chilling, shut your eyes, focus on your breath, and yeah, it works wonders. And the Four of Cups is telling me that you're a bit bored of what you're going through, a bit bored of like a bit of, yeah, I feel like you're bored of doing it a certain way, which is why you're conflicted. You're like, well, should I do it this way, should I do it that way? Go within yourself and you will find the answers, I'm sure. Right, please clarify a change in the wind for me for Sagittarius. Just clarify this card for me for love and career, for career and money. Getting it wrong. Okay. Ten of Swords. You're on new horizons. Like you're about to take a step into a new direction, to the direction that you want. Eight of Cups. Yeah, you're leaving things that don't need you anymore. You're going into a new horizon. This is exactly what I'm saying. It's saying like, be open your heart. Is what it's saying. Like I see you. Maybe this changes maybe the change in the wind is you. You've made, oh my God, yeah. Sorry, it's all come to me in a new way now. Right, a change in the wind is not that something's going to come and knock you over. It may be for some of you, but not knock you over, but come and, you know, blow you off course a little bit. But I feel like this is you blowing other people off course, or going in a way that people wasn't expecting you to go. And that's why you've got all your knowledge that you've learned, all the ideas that you've sat and you've meditated on, you've observed people doing it, you've made something good out of a bad situation, you've laid down your foundations, you've realised what it is that you actually want, and then you're moving towards it. And there's something that you may have to leave, something emotional that you're going to have to leave behind, a way of feeling, a way of... I don't know, maybe it's a way of that you show your love, and you're going to have to leave it behind in order to carry on with this progression in your career and money. Open your heart. Believe that pigs can fly. Believe that, you know, like, yeah, fantasize, romanticize about what it is that you want, and you can get there 100%. Okay. Now we've got love, your love life for the month of October. Let's see what this says. Oh, you're thinking. So at the beginning of the month, you're just thinking about love, thinking, what is it I actually want? What is it I actually need? What is it? What sort of person do I want? What is going to make me happy? A lot of thinking. Loads of fours in your reading today, which shows me that you're trying to build a solid foundation. And there's a message in a bottle for you regarding your love life this month. In the middle of the month, you will get a message from the universe which will help guide you in the right direction. It could be something that you may think is a coincidence, like maybe the same bird keeps, well, maybe not the same bird because it's a bit hard to differentiate a bird, but maybe the same type of bird keeps coming to your window every morning, and you're like, this is weird. No, actually it's not. Google what sort of bird it is. Google superstitions. Find out what the universe is trying to say to you. Look deeper into it. And towards the end of the month, it's saying that you need to take a nap. You may not feel like you need to take a nap, but the universe is saying, actually you do. You need to regain balance, regain your stability, and maybe come back to it afterwards, because you're so busy anyway with your career life that your love life needs a bit of a break. There's not much going on here this month. Okay, let me clarify these. Let's clarify these love reading for Sagittarius for the month of October. Let's clarify these cards for me. Ooh, okay, yep. Okay. Yep, this is what I said. Focus on your career. There's something, so while you're thinking, what you're thinking about at the beginning of the month, I feel like has something to do with the fact that maybe you need to leave, there's something that you need to leave behind, which is what I said to you before. There's a way of feeling that in your career that you need to leave behind and start something new. And there's also something in your love life that you need to bury, something that you need to move on from and leave alone, basically. It's something that you need to move on from, because it's causing conflict, it's causing maybe a never-ending story, you know, something that keeps on happening over and over again. Saying to focus on your career, protect what you've got, protect the coins in your purse, like sit and cherish them and focus on that, because whatever's going on in your love life, I feel like it's you want to be happy. You see this for yourself. This is what you want. You want to be chilling with your partner on a hammock with the kids playing and there's love in the air, you know. But at the same time, I don't, like, the universe is telling me, like, just, you need to focus on your career for now, and this will come in the future. Work on whatever it is that you need to leave behind. Focus on keeping your coins safe, and continue dreaming about it. Continue knowing that it will come. Just maybe not. Don't go for it. Don't, what is it they say? Like, love comes when you least expect it. When you're not out there purposefully looking for it, it will just come to you. Can you clarify this message in a bottle for me, please? Tell me more about this message in a bottle. Okay. Right. Your message in a bottle is going to take you to new places. It's going to show you that although you're doing things one way, it's going to show you that there's actually another way of doing it. And then it's going to propel you forward in a new direction. And you're going to be full of ideas. And you're going to, yeah, it's going to be effortless. Just like you was with the Page of Wands. Like, just letting yourself go, knowing how you feel, knowing what you do. When it comes to your love life, you're going to be just letting yourself go. Your imagination is going to be on a roll. You're going to be like, yep, this, that, and the other. I know what I'm doing, and no one else can tell me otherwise. Which is great. That message will provide you with some, yeah, a forwarding energy, being able to move forward. Now, at the end of the month, you had time to take a nap. Time for a nap. Please clarify this card for me for Sagittarius, for their love life for October 2020. Please clarify time for a nap for me. Wish your beliefs. Okay. Okay, so the universe told you to take a nap. I feel like, yeah, I said that you wouldn't really necessarily want to, but the universe is saying that you need to discover what it is you really want. What is it that you hold dear? What is it that, what's the strength of your relationship going to be? What is it that you want? What is it you need? Which is what I said at the beginning of the month. I feel like there's a reoccurring energy. So you're starting at the beginning of the month. Maybe you know, you get your message and you give something a try, but then I feel like towards the end of the month you're going to be sitting back again and being like, right, well, this is what I want, and this is what I hold dear, and this is what I am not going to let go of. I'm not going to let anybody, you know, change my mind about. The end of the month as well, I see something new. It's like a new start. It's funny because I feel like it's your career. It's like you're focused so much on your, like, there's a new step in your career, like a new beginning in your career. So, which is why I think you're going to be taking a nap from your love life, because you're not going to have time to deal with it because you've got shit to do. And with the Empress, you're happy, you're loving, you're nurturing, you're able to provide for people that you love, and you realise that, you know, like I said earlier, the world is at your feet. You can get whatever you want, everything's there for the taking. Yeah, listen to your subconscious, listen to your heart, and what, you know, sort out your priorities, basically. At the end of the month, that's what I see you doing. Okay, I've got one more card for you. I'm going to give you some advice from the universe. Just tell me what it is Sagittarius needs to know for the month of October. In every moment, the universe is conspiring to bring me toward right-minded thinking and the energy of love, which is beautiful, which is, I've said this as well in your reading, that I see you moving forward into a new, you know, not a dimension, onto like new horizons is what I said. And yeah, there's movement. You're going to move forward. You've got all your ideas pulling you forward. That's beautiful. Right, I hope you have a lovely month, Sagittarius. Thank you for all your views. I appreciate them so much. Love and light. Bye.